The info coaching and agency space is fundamentally broken. Everyone has the exact same offer, no one's standing out, and everyone's fighting over the same clients. Now, in this quick training, I'm going to go over exactly how you are one commission-only appointment setter, ad funnel, and unique positioning of your offer away from 100K months, and exactly how my clients have amassed 4.3 mil in cash collected across their businesses with this exact system. Now, first things first, what I want to go through is why most coaches and agencies stay stuck. Now, 10 to 50K a month is usually the mark where I see a lot of coaches just stuck, not able to really breach past these levels. And the main reason is because they just rely on organic content or they dabble in ads. They can't really seem to crack them. They don't have a good system to book quality calls on a regular basis predictably, and they have a low close rate, low show rate, and low lead quality. But most importantly, and this is the biggest part, is they have the same offer as everyone else. Now, this is different to the people who get past 100K a month, even 50K a month, even 200K a month, right? They have high caliber closers and setters to be able to replace themselves, aligned with the founder, predictable lead flow at scale, and they have a strong sales process, meaning they have a good close rate, follow-up, and lead quality. They have automated systems, pre-handle objections for prospects, but the most important thing is they have a blue ocean offer positioning. And this is exactly why you see your favorite creators, Iman, Brez Scales, TGR, all these people, they have the same offer as everyone else, but the difference is the positioning. They're essentially just positioning their offer as something new. They're attacking the common enemy or the most common narrative in the market and making it seem like it's something brand new and shiny. And this is how they're able to capture most of the market share and really get to the level of scale that they've got to. And as you can see, having a blue ocean offer positioning and this specific system has allowed my clients to absolutely crush it. So it's worked for them, it can work for you. For example, Alex with his first 146K month, a client with their first 111K month, 8 calls for a client, a 7K PIF for a client. We've got 29K in cash contracted in a day for a client. But if you don't know me already, my name's Tom Hyder. I run a company called Systemized Scaling where we help coaches, consultants, and agencies build done-for-you acquisition systems to allow them to scale past 50 to 100K a month. And I started in door-to-door sales a few years ago, managing a team of 19 sales reps. Then I got into the online space as a closer. I worked with people like Bastian Slot, Eli Wild, Ravi Abavala, William Brown. I closed 1.2 million in cash collected for Club Closer, high-ticket sales coaching company. This system also allowed me to create a 6-figure business helping coaches and consultants. And working with all these coaches allowed me to figure out one key thing. They are using their positioning as a way to really dominate the market share. And it allowed me to create this system called the TSC system. And it's really split into 3 parts: top of funnel, setting system, and the closing system. So it starts off with crafting the blue ocean offer positioning. And that's exactly what we do with clients. We find a way to allow them to stand out in a very, very red ocean, a very crowded market. Okay. But after this starts with the top of funnel. And this is essentially optimized profile and top of funnel ads. Now, yes, it's all good getting as much lead flow in as you want, but you need to make sure the destination is dialed in. So when people are coming from ads, when people are coming from your reels, then you got to make sure that the destination, the profile is optimized. Okay, they know exactly what you do, who you help, and they have a clear redirection to YouTube. As you probably know, Google came out with a study that says that 7 hours is the specific average of time that a prospect needs to watch your content or consume you to be able to buy into you. Instagram, it's not going to cut it. So we want a way to consistently link people from Instagram to YouTube. And the way we're going to actually get people into the ecosystem is through top of funnel follower ads and DM ads. And that's exactly what we script out and help our clients build. But that paired with ICP focused content, paired with the YouTube redirection, is a great way to really indoctrinate and nurture your prospects so they know, like, and trust you. We did the exact same thing for a client in the trading coaching space. We launched their offer and they did 88K cash collected in the space of 5 days, 153K in contracted. Another one in the trading space, 30K revenue. Another one in the trading space, 123K cash collected with a 30% closing rate in the month of July. Now, the second part of the system is the setting system. It's all good getting people into your ecosystem, but you got to find a way to convert those people. Now, it's very important that you have story sequences to engage those eyeballs into the DMs with as low friction as possible, and then have a trained appointment setter in your DMs to be able to take conversations and eyeballs into sales calls. Okay, this is the lowest friction possible to really get people from eyeball into sales call into paying clients, right? But it's very very important to get the right appointment setter. A lot of people think they can just hire an appointment setter from Facebook Marketplace or Upwork and then just go from there. But this means they're low quality, they don't speak like you, and they don't know your offer exactly. So this is exactly why we help our clients done for you find, place, and train appointment setters. This with a process selling VSL to make sure that everyone is going to YouTube for your content to your VSL, make sure that they are sold. They're not coming to calls not knowing your offer. They're not coming to calls very, very cold. They're coming to calls with just a few questions. They already know your offer. They already know, like, and trust you. They just need to know a few questions that they need to be answered, and then they can buy your stuff. We also give the appointment setters pre-handling workflows and automations so that we can nurture prospects even more. And that's eventually where we place a trained closer if you want to take off sales calls and actually leverage yourself even more to take control of every single sales calls. That way, you have a system that brings in eyeballs, that converts them into sales calls, and that converts those sales calls into paying clients, right? And every closer we place typically closes at around an average of a 32% closing rate. Now, when I was a closer, 40% of all my deals all came from follow-up. So if you're not utilizing a follow-up system and an optimized sales process, then you're probably missing out on 30, 40% of all income that you could be making. So that's why with our clients, we actually build out this follow-up system. And this is the exact system that we built out for Ali. He collected 30K in the space of 2 weeks. His Amazon FBA coaching business did a 10K day. We had Alex that went from 87K all the way to 146K. Joel, who has a venture capital private equity coaching business, he's collecting 5K, 10K, he's collecting 6K. This was a closer we placed into a business. He collected 33K in the first 7 days of July. Another 7K PIF. So you're probably thinking, what will I actually do for you? So my team and I will help you craft a blue ocean offer position to stand out in your crowded market. We'll completely build out an in-depth data tracker to see exactly what's working and what isn't in your business. We'll help you optimize your profiles to make sure the ecosystem works perfectly and you're nurturing prospects. We'll help you with your content plan on YouTube and IG to attract and sell your ideal clients. We'll build out your CRM and pre-nurturing objections so prospects show up warm, pretty much ready to buy. And we'll place and train commission-only appointment setters and closers that book 3 to 5 qualified sales calls a day and completely replace yourself in sales from our hiring pipelines. We'll give you complete one-to-one support with anything you need on demand. We'll also help you build out a follow-up system and a sales process that makes use of every single lead in your ecosystem. And we'll help you script and plan out your ads to bring in new clients consistently, planning out your VSL as well. Now, this will give you consistency in your business and predictable client acquisition, free up your time so you can only focus on the needle movers and enjoy life actually outside business like you got into business for. And most importantly, give you an offer that truly stands out in the market. So if you want me and my team to build this system out for you and help you scale your coaching business or agency past 50 to 100K a month, then book in a call below or just pop me a message on Instagram. Now on this call, what we're going to do is going to go through your bottlenecks, do a complete audit and share the exact system that's going to be tailored for you specifically. Now, worst case scenario, we could just give you some free value on the call and you can go about your day. No pressure whatsoever. Have a good day and see you in the inside.